Hello and welcome, this is Rooflemonger, and in a bit of surprising news, it has been now announced that Dragon Ball FighterZ has sold over 3.5 million copies, and that is a lot for any game, but that is a lot especially for a fighting game. So we have here the official Twitter announcement, which is weird because this is on Japanese Twitter. I figure, Namco Bandai and Arc System Works would be touting this on the high heavens on every form of social media in every language they have, but so far we only got Japanese Twitter, and this is a machine translation, so please bear with the language. But Dragon Ball FighterZ has surpassed 3.5 million total worldwide shipments, including the downloadable version, so you downloading through PSN or Xbox or whatever version you might have. So yeah, that's kind of a big deal. Once again, 3.5 million for any game is big. For a fighting game, extra big, because if your name's not Mortal Kombat, these numbers are absurdly high. I do believe this makes it the highest selling fighting game of the modern generation that's not Mortal Kombat X. I don't even have to look at the numbers to tell you probably Mortal Kombat X sold more than Dragon Ball FighterZ, but Mortal Kombat's Mortal Kombat, right? But yeah, definitely more than Street Fighter 5, more than Tekken 7. Yeah, that's a very, very big deal, and honestly, as the guy who plays a lot of Dragon Ball FighterZ, I'm pretty happy about that, right? So hopefully you think that's pretty cool. And then we have our follow-up here. So once again, machine translation. I'm sorry, I can't read the language, so I can't give you an accurate translation. But it says, always, Dragon Ball FighterZ, thank you for rooting. Once again, machine translation. We are thinking of a plan that will be happy for users in the future. Thank you, continue. So English not great. It is what it is, right? But this is, to me, what I would think to be the preliminary saying of, hey, we know you guys like the game. We're making money, so we're happy to ship you more of the game, right? We're happy to sell you more, so hey, more stuff coming. And to me, this is just the preliminary signs of Season 2, and this is going to be the first, close thing to actually mentioning it, right? So in the future, I'm sure there'll be all sorts of, whistles and gewgaws, Pyro and Ballyhoo, saying Season 2 to the high heavens, and all sorts of, trailers announced and all that in the future, right? But this is the first concrete thing we've had at all of, more Dragon Ball FighterZ content past, the promised original 8 DLC characters, which was all that was ever promised, right? But, given the popularity, given the sales, it's obvious they're going to continue the franchise in the future. So this is your first early warning for Season 2. So what will it be? Who knows? We'll speculate till the cows come home, I'm sure. But yeah, so that's just the news for today. So it's really, really cool. I'm in shock that actually it sold this much, because once again, it's not that fighting games are a niche genre, but compared to Call of Duty or Red Dead just came out, right? It ain't no fighting game since Street Fighter 2, Mortal Kombat 2 was ever going to move those kind of numbers. And for 3.5 million for a fighting game, that's exceptionally good. So I am super happy with that. I'm happy, as a fan of Dragon Ball and a fan of fighting games, that the game's just getting out there to so many people. And it makes you wonder why they didn't try a real fighting game earlier. And, not to insult you Budokai fans, but, that's not a more proper fighting game in the fighting game sense, right? So now they did a proper fighting game, hey, they got their reward for it. Anyways, just letting you know what the news is for today. It's pretty cool stuff, and that's it for this video. So thank you very much for watching. I hope this video has found you well. Go out and play some Dragon Ball.